Welcome everybody to Let's Talk Automotive, and we are currently at the fantastic facilities at ADA in Broederstroom, and we're going to be taking the JAC T8 1.9 Tdi 4-wheel drive double cab bakkie through its paces. So we're starting here on the instruction track so that we can demonstrate some of the 4-wheel drive capabilities, and then we're going to be taking the vehicle on a much more advanced 4-wheel drive track to put the car through its paces. Alright, so the first obstacle that we're going to go through will illustrate the crawling ratio of the gearbox on the T8. So first things first, we're going to select 4 low, and it's very simple. I simply press that button over there, and then on the cluster you'll see that it's engaged 4 low, and we're only going to use engine braking to maintain a slow pace down this slope. So you'll see here that I'm actually letting my clutch right out. There's my feet up in the air, and the vehicle's under full control. Now this stops the back of the vehicle from sliding out, which is a very, very dangerous thing to do on a steep incline. And this is nice and steep up here, and the bakkie handles this with absolute ease. So brilliant crawling ratio. Alright, so the next obstacle that we're going to go through is really going to test our articulation on our rear axle, and this also demonstrates beautifully how the electronic differential works on the bakkie. So what we're going to try and get here is the left rear wheel right off the ground, so there's absolutely no traction on it, and at that point we'll probably get a little bit stuck, and then you'll see how the electronic differential actually kicks in. So I'm going to deliberately get us bogged down here. So at this point the wheel's slipping, and most people would give up and try and reverse out, or I'm just going to carry on. And watch how it grips now. So it's going to bite soon. There we go. Now it bites, and off we go. We've got our traction back. So very, very effective system, I must say. So here we're going to do proper axle twisters here. Once again, we go nice and slowly through the obstacle. The point of 4x4ing is not to go fast, it's to go as fast as you need to and as slow as you have to. As you can see now, you'll probably see 2 wheels from the outside that are nicely up in the air, and the electronic differential kicking into place so that we maintain all of our traction. Alright, so here we are on the adventure trail, and we're now going to put the T8 through its paces to see if it's everything that JAC says it is. So let's go. Alright, so we're at the start of our first obstacle. In this case it's a serious incline. So one of the things that we always suggest is to make sure that you understand exactly what lies ahead of you. So we're going to walk this first, but it's also going to show you just how steep this incline actually is. I can see that this is in fact a straight pathway through, so I'm more than comfortable to give this a shot. Right, so let's go up. Just turn the radio down a bit here. And we take it nice and slow. And now we feel like a pilot at full rotation in nice blue sky. And you can see why it's important to walk this first, because we don't know where the poles are, where the position of the poles are. So one of the tests that we like to put all 4-wheel drive vehicles through is to check the entry and exit angles, and we've got quite a nice test over here with this divot. It looks innocuous, but it's quite deep and it's very narrow, so it puts the bakkie through its full paces. See how the vehicle performs with the entry and exit angle on these little dips here. Once again, take it nice and slow. Just use the engine. In fact, I'm just using the idle of the engine at this stage, and keeps the vehicle in full control. Okay, now we'll see if the back is okay. Absolutely. So one of the things that I just wanted to show you guys was just how this track undulates over here and just how deep some of these undulations go. So quite dramatic. So far, we haven't even bottomed out a single time. All right, so you can see here some serious angles on the course here. We've always got to just make sure that we don't scrape the side of the vehicle. And look at that, really fuss free. All right, well there you have it, the awesome JAC T8 four-wheel drive. We have taken this vehicle on a serious 4x4 track that would have put most vehicles through its paces, and it came through with flying colors. So really impressive. I just wanted to take you through some of the standard features that come with the four-wheel drive. So we have these rock sliders on the side over here, nice steel rock sliders. On the back we've got an ARB steel bumper, gives it an amazing look and feel. What I particularly enjoy is the fact that it comes out with proper tires. So when you're going to do your 4x4ing, you've got the right rubber for the occasion. Other standout features include a 5-year 150,000 kilometer warranty and a 5-year 60,000 kilometer maintenance plan that are standard. We've got a reverse camera, we've got a touchscreen sound system, leather seats, the list goes on, and all of that, by the way, is for less than 410,000 Rand. So incredible value.